What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for watching this quick video. I just want to show you a project that I've been working on. Hopefully it can help you. It's still a lot to do, but I hope that you will kind of see the ideas that I have going forward with it. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and just jump right into it. So what we have here is Niche Income Guide, which is the name of the project that I'm going to be calling it. And basically this is just how you can manage creating your niche websites outside of having, like your WordPress website set up, which might be an idea later down the road. But for right now, I just want to focus on be able to create a good brand plan, help with ideations and hit list, as well as in the future to help you manage your authors, as well as provide a content service. All right, so niches is which is the current item that we see on the screen. Dashboard, I am working on that right now. That will be just like a summary of what's going on within your development. But niches is where we're at right now, and you can kind of see that I have a couple of examples here. I have like home improvement, drones, fixing cars, health and wellness, niche income guide, etc. So we can click on a niche to make it active, which will make the results that you get show from here. So right now we have fixing cars, which is the one that we're going to kind of demonstrate, I guess. So once we have that active, we can go and look at our brand plan. So our brand plan is basically just the categories, how many estimated posts do we think we're going to have, etc. So at the top, I got some options here. Some of these this data here is not working, but it will eventually work as I start to develop out. But we can see how many categories we would have within our brand plan, how many total estimated articles we can expect to have for the brand of the niche. Okay, so you can quickly create a new brand plan if you want one. You just click add new and you'll get a little pop-up box that will allow you to put in details, and you will be able to create it pretty simply. So let's just go ahead and jump into ideation and kind of show you a little bit about what I have going here, etc. So you can kind of see list of search queries that we have ran through, and I'll show you how these search queries came about. So for example, how to fix a car window that won't stay up, which is cool. So let's go to Google and let's type in my car window won't go up. So let's search for that. You'll notice here at the right hand side you'll see a little dialog box that says niche income guide. So what you'll do for this is you will select the niche as well as the brand plan that this is going to go under. So when you record auto suggest, it is going to send all the data back to the system, but that is just a temporary thing I'm working on. But let's see what happens when we start to do our soup method here, our alphabet soup method that you should know about. So like with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, etc. So we now have a whole bunch of list of ideations that we possibly could have. Now, how easy is it to send an ideation to the system? It's pretty easy. Let's do my car window is frozen shut. Let's send that to the system, as well as my car window just fell down. Let's send that to the system. So now we'll come back and we will click refresh. And what's going to happen is we should be able to see, type in our details of my car. We see that we have the ideations here. No competition has not been analyzed, but I want to show you how that is done. I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. So my car window is frozen shut. We'll click analyze. And what's going to happen is we're going to be taken to a screen that looks similar to this. We get the query that we're going for, the rank. Because we have not processed this query yet, we need to click process query. And it's going to open up Google. And a couple of cool things that you can do is just click on like people ask, and you'll notice that you'll start to get more results. And then once you feel like you have enough of people also ask, you can click on the send SERP for analyzation. So after you click on send SERP for analyzation, you'll get a success message. You can come back and the screen will refresh, and you'll be able to see the list of results that you've gotten from the first page. Now this is pulled from Google, so if you have like just say 100 results listed from your search, you'll get a list of 100 results that have the data. And you also get the list of the related queries that was pulled from Google. Also, people also ask, those are the questions that you saw being auto-filled. Now let's look at a way to analyze the competition. So we can see that this first one, which is from Click Mechanic, and we can click Page Analysis. And what's going to happen is we'll see that this page is not yet analyzed. So we can click Analyze, and what's going to happen is we'll go out and pull the data and return a little bit of analyzation. So we get the title of the page, which is How to Fix a Frozen Core Window, as well as a little bit of details. We get the meta description, we get the link. Oh, we can see the word count. Now, just a little bit of details about the word count. This is a count of all the words that are on the web page itself. We'll also get a list of all the headers that they cover, so we can kind of get a glance to see what all topics they're talking about. And being that this is a very small article and the score rank is not that high, I think that this could be a possible thing that we could write about. All right, very good. So what we could do is we can now go back to ideation, and we can look at the car when it's frozen shut. Now we get the competition score because we analyze the results. So we can click Add to Hit List, and what's going to happen is we're going to pull the details, and you can start to type in like your articles and stuff. My window just frozen shut. What do I do? Or whatever title you want to call it. Doesn't matter. Post type. We can make this. I'll make it a stable post. I know 500 words is not a lot, but I figure a stable post would be good. The topic is unwritten. How many words do we want to write? Let's just say 2,500. When is the date published? It's not published yet, so we don't have to worry about that. Published URL, that is the URL that you publish to. Other possible search queries, this is something that I'm planning on doing. So you can just type a list of other queries that you have that are related to it. Notes about it, if you can assign an author to it, you can go ahead and do that. We'll click Add New Hit List Item. Very good, so now we have a new hit list item created, so we can go to hit list now. And hit list will show you the article title, the search query that we're trying to target. So my car window is frozen shut. So we have the title, the category, maintenance, as well as a couple other details. And you'll be able to send this off to your authors. They can see your notes, a little bit, etc. So that is just a quick summary of software. Hopefully it's something that you can use. It's still a big work in progress. I have things like niche analyzation and things like that coming about. But for the most part, we're working on it. Let me know anything that you think would be really cool in it. I'd appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for watching this video.